we talk with an avalanche survivor about life and lessons after a slide. Phil Lindeman with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. First, it's been a blustery Friday in Summit with chairlift wind holds countywide this morning and gusts up to 69 miles per hour at Breckenridge. Out working in the wind are dozens of lifties, and a crew from Ohio at Keystone wants to share their appreciation.
Yeah, man, just want to say thanks. It's a thankless job, and we all appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah, everyone's been super kind. Appreciate you guys, and thanks for giving us a good visit and hospitality.
We showed our love to lifties with a surprise for AJ, out working the A51 chair.
I got a pair smart wolves for AJ. Hey! And AJ, all you had to do for it was just be you, man.
Thank you so much.
Tomorrow is the unofficial Global Lifty Appreciation Day, so give them a fist bump, a few bills, or a brew to say thank you for all they do. Keystone last week won approval for a chairlift to Bergman Bowl. But have you ever been there?
I don't know if I have, but I have skied a lot at Keystone, but I'm not familiar now.
I have not.
I don't believe I know it by name.
555 acres at Bergman are currently open to hiking and cat skiing, and everyone we talked to was stoked to hear they can soon ride a chair there.
Always love getting above the tree line at Keystone.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There is no timeline yet for lift construction. Loveland ski area just got early approval for expanded beginner terrain and parking at the valley. This from the Forest Service. Plans include widening zigzag and boomerang trails and grading them for a more gradual slope. It also comes with 500 new parking spaces. The Forest Service is taking comments now for review this spring. On a perfect bluebird day at Vail Pass, Irwin of Frisco made a deadly decision.
And I made 3 of the most beautiful turns of my life. Snow billowing up over my shoulder, over my head, and on the 3rd turn, the entire mountain released and took me down with it.
The slide dragged him through trees, knocking off his skis, breaking his leg, and fracturing his pelvis.
The tree was between my legs, and I was buried to my chest. I was able to dig out, and I was able to actually walk out of the avalanche chute with a snapped tib fib and a broken pelvis. Adrenaline just coursing through my body.
3 hours later, he found his friends, and 8 hours later, on the verge of hypothermia, search and rescue got him to the hospital.
I filmed a couple of videos that I continue to watch to this day, looking in the camera and saying, this was the stupidest decision I've ever made in my life. I can't believe that I did it.
That was 12 years ago, and Irwin, former owner of Colorado Adventure Guides, is still recovering.
Still have no feeling in my left leg. I still have a screw that sticks out of my pelvis that on any bike ride over 50 miles, it starts cutting through.
But that does not keep him out of the backcountry. He just got home from 108 days of powder hunting in the West, saying he is now wiser and humbler.
I criticize myself for what I did. I criticize myself for the danger I put my friends and search and rescue in to come out and find me in the middle of the night. It's not something that I'm proud of that I did, but it is something that I like to talk about to hopefully prevent another preventable accident like I had.
He has learned to never make assumptions about snowpack or familiar terrain, and when in doubt, play it safe.
We can ski low-angle POW and have a great time with it. We do not need to go out and get aggro.
Now, he's paying it forward by recently donating a kidney to his friend Bill, who built a fire that kept him warm after the accident.
I've been given this bonus round, one extra chance at life, and I continue to try and live it as big and as impactful as I can.
Tomorrow is the full moon, and Irwin says he'll be out there skiing with friends. Summit got another batch of COVID-19 vaccine this week, and appointments are open for locals over the age of 65 for tomorrow's drive-through clinic. Register now at summitcountyco.gov through the link on the homepage. In sports, the Avalanche play the Coyotes tonight at 7, and the Rockies open spring training this Sunday against the Diamondbacks in Arizona. They also just got approval for fans at Coors Field, capped at 12,500 people, for opening day, April 1st. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High boys and girls basketball play Glenwood Springs away today. Wrestling is at Coleridge High School, and the Nordic team has a skate race in Steamboat. Phil Lindeman with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.